The title could be secured this week as Scrandinavia win and results between Flaberdeen and Parmesan go their way. Welcome to Week 8 highlights. We're now at the business end and with titles on the line and places at stake, everything to play for. Looking at the Scrandinavia lineup, Rob returns back and they field a 5-man team with Chopper returning as well. So they'll be looking strong to try and get the full points that they need to secure the title and wrap up the season after a spectacular first season effort. Now turn attention to Flaberdeen. Flaberdeen have Gav returning as well as Johnny, so they'll be looking to get the important points that they need to close that gap to Parmesan in second place. Again with a 5-man team, although James has said that Flaberdeen will be taking a 6-man sub to ensure that they can last all games. Finally, the Parmesan lineup. They are having a 5-man team again as well, so we've got a good standing from all teams here. Lewis returns back again, hopeful to withstand the Flaberdeen and Parmesan attacks that are likely to happen this week. All teams with 5 players, so we should see some great football on these highlights this week. Having a quick look at the league table that stands prior to the games kicking off. Scrandinavia on 32, Parmesan on 17 and Flaberdeen on 11. Flaberdeen looking to close that gap on Parmesan and Scrandinavia looking to see if they can secure the title this week. Week 8 highlights Flaberdeen versus Parmesan. Flaberdeen in blue, Parmesan in white, and it's an important game this week. Parmesan needing the points to stop Scrandinavia taking the title. Flaberdeen needing points to close the gap on Parmesan in second place. And straight early on from the game kick-off, we've got Flaberdeen on the attack. Now we can see Johnny battling with Bernie, but Bernie wins the ball there. Coming forward for Parmesan. Alan's out there. Bernie's got him over, but a lovely ball to Johnny. Johnny one-on-one, and it's a goal early on for Johnny and for Flaberdeen very early in this game. You can see there Bernie ends up accidentally pushing Alan over there, but James picks up on the ball, nods it through to Johnny, who's one-on-one. Johnny slots the ball past Lewis, and that puts Flaberdeen 1 up and gives Johnny his first goal of the game today, and he'll be delighted, and so will the team. They really need these points to close this gap on Parmesan, and so an early goal puts them in good stead for closing that gap. You see now, Flaberdeen on the attack. They've started in their defence with Craig out in the wing. He's battling with Grant there. Lovely ball through, try and get to Rob. Rob on loan from Scandinavia, can't get to it. Lewis picks it up. Alan now, ball to Johnny. Johnny cutting through the middle, going forward. Grant tries to come across to stop Johnny, but can't stop him. Johnny keep going with it. Johnny has the ball still after the rebound, plays it across to Rob. Rob tries to get the back heel away and it's blocked there, and Lewis does a great block stop there. Grant coming forward now with the ball, but Rob has trapped back and is able to cut out that attack. Lovely back heel there to Craig. Craig with a shot, Lewis with a good save, ball in hand, rolls it out to Paul. Paul trying to play it to Bernie. Bernie back heels it, but there's no one there, and Johnny picks up the ball, and what a disaster there for Bernie and Parmesan in their defence. Bernie must have thought that Baz was still there behind him and tried to backheel it, and Johnny kept going and picked up that ball. Paul, you can see here, is looking for options. He decides to play it safely to Bernie. Bernie, it's a little bit short. He tries to backheel it there, gets it all wrong. Johnny takes the ball and puts it in the back of the net, and Bernie will have to hold his hands up for that one, but it looks like he thought Baz was still behind him there, but Baz had moved forward to give options, and it's now 2-0 to Flaberdeen and 2 goals to Johnny. Can they hold on to this lead and take these vital points? We'll have to see. Grant there with a quick shot there from Parmesan, but James with a foot to stop it there. Rob, lovely turn, straight through, one-on-one. Oh, and that's a good save there by Lewis. A little foot out there, managed to take it wide and past goal and ends that attack. Craig looking to play back to James, but Bernie gets in the way there. Bernie coming forward. Can he make up for the mistake earlier? Lovely back pass there, off the post from Baz. Close there for Parmesan to come back into this game. Baz wins the ball again, plays it in. Grant with the header. Alan with a little nudge towards Rob, and Rob picks up the ball safely for Flaberdeen. Johnny out in the wing now, looking for options, telling people where he wants them to go. He's looking for that space, plays it across, and Paul steps forward for Parmesan, taking the ball away. Paul moving forward now, looking for options of his own, takes a shot. Oh, and James with a foot there, just like Lewis did earlier. A small foot touch there by James and goals, takes it away from goal. Grant with the shot, James kicks it back to Grant, chest control there with Grant, lands in front of Johnny. Johnny ball to Rob, Rob on through, ends up rolling it back, and Baz picks up the back heel there. Johnny gets a touch when he gets it out to Craig, and Craig picks it up. Flaberdeen are now in defence with Parmesan coming forward. Allen with the ball to Johnny. Johnny tries to clear it. Oh, and it's a missed kick there. Paul the shot, and it's a goal! 2-1 now to Flaberdeen. Paul with a fantastic long-range strike, which is becoming a bit of a trait for him now. We've seen this a couple of times. After Johnny's missed kick, you'll see Allen with the ball here, playing it off the boards to Johnny. Johnny looking up for options, tries to kick it, misses it completely there. Paul takes one touch and the shot and places it into the bottom corner, and nothing James can do in goals for that. Fantastic goal by Paul. A small mistake there from Johnny, even though he's got 2 already for his team. And Parmesan have got to go back into this. Can they get another one and square things up for their team in a vital game for both teams here? Flaberdeen will be looking to get that 2-goal lead once again, but can they do it, or will Parmesan come back into this? Flaberdeen coming forward with Craig. Craig taking on Paul. Little turn there. Tries to play it into the middle. Not quite there. Grant had it, but now it's loose to James. Craig with a shot. Good save by Lewis. Burney coming forward now. Tries to get past Johnny. Gets past Johnny. Ball to Baz. Baz and off the post. Combination of post and Allen there. Keeping that ball out after that good shot from Baz. Burney back once again in his defence with the ball. Some skill that lovely through the legs of Johnny. Cutting forward. Finding Baz in the position again. Can he finish? And he does! Finds himself back in that position again. And Parmesan have levelled it off now. 2-2, they have done the comeback. The question is, can they hold on to it? Lovely footwork there by Burney to put the ball between Johnny's legs. Nice pass there to Baz, who's in space. Baz comes forward with the ball and with his right foot slots it into the bottom corner past Allen. Nothing Allen can do to stop that shot. Well placed by Baz. Lovely goal. Good celebration from the lad. And it's 2-2 now in this important game, as I said, for both teams. And Flaberdeen are kicking off, and Johnny's through here again. And Johnny, well, that's just an instant reply for Flaberdeen, and Johnny is on fire now. That's his hat-trick for the game. Straight from kick-off there. The ball's played to James. James sees Johnny in the run. Nice little turn there by Johnny, getting past Grant, making a little bit of space, and slots it past Lewis. And Lewis there, with his hands out, wondering, asking questions, but he has to take some responsibility there for it. He didn't make the save as Johnny came forward. There's nothing much these players could do at that point. 3-2 to Flaberdeen now, and they look good for going forward to score some more in this rate. Parmesan and Rob there with the block from Baz. Good save from Baz there. As I was saying, Parmesan looked like they were building up in confidence, but they'll be shaken by that. But I say that as Lewis comes forward, plays the ball across the box, no one there for it. Paul with a shot into the side netting, and Allen gets it back to Craig and goals for Flaberdeen. Rob with the chip forward to Allen. Allen playing it to Johnny in the middle. Grant trying to take it away there, but doesn't. Johnny with a shot. Oh, and that just rolled past the goals there. Looked like it might have been going into the bottom corner, but just wide. Grant coming forward now for Parmesan. They'll be desperate for a goal. Johnny getting it past Burney. Lovely ball there to James in the middle. James coming forward. Stops. Gets it to Johnny. Johnny with a shot. And that is 4 now for Johnny. Great ball there from James to find Johnny there in space, and Johnny did a fantastic job placing that into the corner. James coming forward here, Lewis trying to close the gap. James puts his foot on it, turns direction, turns round, gets a great ball to Johnny. Johnny gets it on the stretch and then just slots it into the bottom corner, just past Baz there. Baz trying to save it, but it just rolls past his feet. And that's 4-2 to Flaberdeen. They have got their 2-goal lead back, and you can see the Parmesan players wondering, can they come back into this? They have already came back from a 2-goal deficit, so they can do it. They just need to find the confidence in themselves to do it. And I say that as Burney comes forward with some more lovely feet magic, trying to get past Johnny, and he's got it again, plays it across to Paul, and Paul's in the corner, and the attack breaks down. Lewis now with the ball, plays it across, but doesn't quite get there. Rob picks it up to Johnny. Johnny got Baz in front of him, gets past Baz with the shot, and that's 5 for Johnny now. This lad is on fire this week. 5 goals for Flaberdeen, 5 goals for Johnny. Without this man this week, Flaberdeen would not be performing as well as they are today. You can see there, he comes forward, he gets a nice little turn in the back of Baz, makes that little bit of space for him, and then he slots into the bottom corner. Even though Baz is coming across and closing the space as Grant comes out, and he gets it away. Johnny doesn't know what to do with celebration, but it doesn't matter. His team don't care. 5 goals, and as I say that, Burney takes an early shot from kickoff, but just wide. Lewis has the ball, plays it across, deflects off the keeper, lands in front of Rob, who's on loan from Scrandinavia. Good save there by Grant to keep it at 5-2 to Flaberdeen. Parmesan Coming forward now. Paul with the ball. Trying to get past Alan, but Alan blocks it. James picks up the loose ball. James coming forward still. Tries to take on Lewis. Stops. Plays the ball to Rob. Rob plays it across to Johnny. Can he do it? Oh, good save there by Grant. Oh, but the rebound and Johnny gets it in. 6. Unbelievable. 6 goals for Johnny. 6 goals for Flaberdeen. They are looking unstoppable with this man in this team today. James, nice little turn round there to find Rob in space. Rob, cool pass to take that space away and the ball away from Baz there. Grant, great first save. That little bobble from that second shot from Johnny just throws off Grant and allows it to go in. And he is now got 6 goals for him today, and he goes off the pitch to take a well-earned break as Gareth comes on in the substitution. Parmesan coming forward now. They need a goal. They need to find a way into this game before it completely gets away from them. The gap is now 4 goals. It's a big ask, but they can do it if they collect themselves and get organised. And this is Flaberdeen coming forward. Rob with the ball. Plays it across the box to James. James picks it up. Paul's there. James has still got it. And with a shot and a goal! And now Flaberdeen have 7 goals now. Great work there between Rob and James. James making that space and getting that goal. Rob with the ball against the board. James keeping an eye on it. Paul's coming in, but that nice little turn there by James gets it onto his left foot and then places it past Grant and goals. And that's 7 goals now for Flaberdeen. Johnny might have been the main goal scorer for the first 6, but James is showing that there's plenty of goals in here. And as you see here, Burnley kicking the ball out in frustration, hitting the ref. Now, is he going to get sent off for this, or will his grovelling keep him on the pitch? It looks like the ref is in a forgiving mood, considering that his team are being punished so far already in this game. But that was very much on the edge there. He could have easily killed him there with that shot. Flaberdeen coming forward now with Gareth. Gareth playing the ball to Rob. Rob backheeling it to James on the wing. James cutting in. Oh, what a goal there by James. Wide on the wing there. Cuts in and slots into the corner. And that malicious attack by Burnley probably sums up the frustration that Parmesan are having. Flaberdeen are just looking absolutely clinical this week. Lovely backheel there from Rob to James, who's in space. James cuts in and slots it into that far corner. And that is now 8-2 to Flaberdeen. Unstoppable this team is looking today. Parmesan are finding themselves in a mess here, and the game is pretty much Flaberdeen's now for the win. Parmesan are just going to have to hope that Flaberdeen do not punish them one more time before the end of the game, and we hear the final whistle. The last few minutes left now. It's going to be 8-2 to Flaberdeen as a final score, and there it is. Whistle goes, 8-2 Flaberdeen. Week 8 highlights of Scrandinavia versus Flaberdeen. Scrandinavia in red, Flaberdeen in blue, and straight from kickoff, Cal for Scrandinavia with the shot, but Gareth closing it down. Important game for both teams. Flaberdeen will want the points to close in Parmesan. Scrandinavia to try and win the league this week. Alan now for Flaberdeen with the ball and goals. Johnny now has it in defence, tries to play it through. Chopper with interception. Coming forward, plays it to Ryan. Ryan with a shot through Alan's leg. And 1-0 to Scrandinavia early on. Ryan delighted with that goal. He's been hunting for one for the last couple of weeks, and he'll be glad he's straight off the mark in this game with one. Alan playing the ball to Johnny. Johnny trying to thread that ball through to Craig on the wing, but Chopper comes forward and intercepts it, and he keeps going forward, sees Ryan in space, slots the ball to him, and Ryan puts it between Alan's leg and putting his team 1-0 up, and a nice little celebration there from Ryan, and he's delighted with that goal, putting the doubters to rest with that goal. 1-0 to Scandinavia. Flaberdeen here, after a good win over Parmesan, they'll be looking for some goals here in reply. They know they've got the capability. Can they do it in this game? Johnny coming forward, but dispossessed by Chopper. Chopper then looking to play across to Ryan. James got a good touch on that. They managed to take it away from Ryan's feet, and Alan in goals out with the save from Ryan's shot. Johnny playing the ball forward, high towards Gareth. It's over Jamie. Gareth cutting back into the middle with the ball. Takes the shot. Rob with the save and picks it up safely for Scandinavia. Gareth now for Flaberdeen has the ball in his own half. Playing it across to James, his captain. James coming forward now. James trying to take on Jamie. and he's forced wide with the ball. But he's cut back in, playing it into centre for Craig. And he just can't get enough power on that shot to put it into the corner past Rob. Scrandinavia now. Rob with the ball, coming forward. Cal tries to get past Johnny, but Johnny with the block. Craig picks up the loose ball. Johnny there wide, and just shot just wide there from Johnny across goal, but Craig's picked it up. Tries to play it off the boards, back to Johnny. Johnny with a shot, again, saved by Rob. Cal plays it back to keeper. Flaberdeen are on the attack here. They're looking good to try and get that equaliser, but here comes Scrandinavia. Chopper's lost it though. Chopper's picked up again with the pass, and he's going across the goal, across the face from Craig. A little turn there away from Craig. Chopper still going. Good save by James. Lands at the feet of Alan. Alan back to James for safety. Alan coming forward for Flaberdeen to Craig on the wing. Craig trying to get past Chopper, but not quite. Chopper getting past Alan, but Johnny's picked up the ball. Plays it up, but Cal's intercepted. Plays it through to Chopper. Chopper and Ryan through on, and James with a save, keeping this game at 1-0. Great save there by James, keeping his team in it when it looked almost like a certain goal with Ryan and Chopper both going through there. Cal trying to come forward, but Alan dispossessed. Ball to Johnny. Good save there by Rob. Flaberdeen are knocking on the door here. Alan with the ball out wide. Johnny getting past Chopper there. Johnny with a shot. Johnny with the goal. After a huge amount of goals for his team in the first game, Johnny has managed to reply back for Flaberdeen against Scandinavia to square things up in this game. You can see Johnny here receiving the ball from Alan. Nice little turn. Cutting, chopping inside, away from Chopper. With the right foot, slotting it past Rob. And that makes it 1-1 for these two teams, both looking to walk away with the full points to aid their own individual campaigns. Scandinavia finding themselves kicking off now. Rob, early shot from the kickoff, just over, and James ducks ahead to not get hit with the rebound. But Rob's picked up the ball now, tries to play it across to Ryan. Johnny blocks it. Craig plays it back, but there's a shout there for in the box. If we have a look here, oh, that looks like that might have been the ref hasn't picked it up. I think his view's been blocked, but that could have been a strong shout for in the box, but not given. So Flaberdeen play on, and it's still 1-1. Alan playing it to Johnny, back to the middle to Alan, but the ball is loose there. Rob tried to back heel to Ryan, but looks like Johnny's going to pick it up. Ryan though hustling Johnny in that corner, tries to ball across, and Rob gets on it in front of Craig, and that's 2-1 to Scandinavia. Ryan with some great work stopping Johnny from pushing forward there. You can see Johnny's beating him in the foot race, but Ryan with a foot out there to block, then positions himself to stop him going forward, leaving Johnny's only choice to play the ball across goal to Craig. Rob sees the pass happening and gets in front of Craig, and it's an open goal there for Scandinavia. Ryan wanting the high five from Johnny. Johnny showing sportsmanship by giving the high five in the background there, and Scandinavia are 2-1 ahead. Now, can they hold on to this lead? There was a quick reply there from Flaberdeen early on this game to level it. Can they hold on to the 1-goal advantage or extend it? Flaberdeen now. Johnny to Alan. Alan trying to get past Rob, but Rob's tackled him and slots it in. As I was saying, Flaberdeen looking to reply. Rob and Scandinavia extend their lead. Johnny here, battling with Jamie, gets the ball to Alan. Alan tries to use trickery to get past Rob, but Rob puts a good foot in and takes the ball away. He's through on goals, lets it run, hits it, and puts it in the bottom corner, and James is left helpless. Nothing he can do to stop that shot. Scandinavia 3-1 ahead. They will be delighted with the effort so far. Gareth coming forward for Flaberdeen, but the shot is blocked there by Jamie, and Scrandinavia are on the attack again. Chop on the move with a header, just over there, just couldn't get that on target. Jamie now getting in on the heading, and the ball goes back to James and goals for Flaberdeen. Long ball up from James to Gareth. Gareth, great control there. Up against it with Ryan, but Cal with the save there. The ball's back out though. Gareth collecting it again, and Ryan it, seeing it back to Cal and goals. Cal, quick ball out to Rob. Rob on the attack. Rob across the Chopper. Chopper places it in, and there we go. That is now 4-1 to Flaberdeen. Clinical stuff from Scrandinavia there. They have been ruthless when they have went forward in this game thus far. You can see here, Rob with the ball, plays it across the Chopper in space. James tries to come out, and Chopper coolly places it into the top corner there, giving his team a 3-goal advantage in this game and getting involved in the goal scoring so far here. 4-1 Scandinavia. Flaberdeen kicking off. Flaberdeen looked absolutely dangerous when they played Parmesan. Can they control and harness some of that clinical finishing in that earlier game and come back into this? Chopper in the corner with the ball, taken away from James, playing it back to his keeper in goals. Rob now in the Flaberdeen half, plays it across to Jamie. Jamie's shot is blocked. They go back out to the wing to try and start again. Back to Chopper. Chopper plays it across out to Jamie there. Jamie's got space. He's looking for options there. Chopper on the run, but Grant reads it. Grant, oh no, Chopper's gone front and it's a goal! It looked like Grant had read the pass there from Jamie. I think James had taken a touch just before it got to Grant that slowed the ball down there, and Chopper did not give up on that. You see here, Jamie trying to play it out to the run of either Ryan or Chopper there. James gets a touch. Grant not aware of Chopper coming in behind. Chopper not giving up and getting that touch and sticking it into the back of the net. And a nice handshake there from Rob to his captain in appreciation for not giving up on that. It's now 5-1 to Scandinavia. They are starting to pull away here. Rob with 2, Chopper with 2, and Ryan with the early goal. And here comes Chopper again with the interception play with Ryan. Tries to play it back to Ryan, and James does a good interception there. James still with the ball for Flaberdeen. James, some lovely turns there, and he's got through 2 of them there, and Rob at the back, they're cleaning up. That's unfortunate for James. Some good play there. Rob to Ryan. And just a little bit weak there from Ryan, but on target, and Gareth gets a foot down to stop. Grant coming forward for Flaberdeen. Jamie is hounding him down, but he plays the ball to Alan. Alan to Craig, but it's loose now. Chopper coming forward. Ryan's wide here, but he plays the ball to Jamie. Jamie back to Chopper. Chopper the shot, and that's it! Chopper has his hat-trick today and puts Scandinavia 6-1 ahead in this match. Some lovely teamwork there from Scandinavia. It looked like that pass was going to be on from Alan to Craig, but it couldn't get controlled by Craig. Chopper comes forward. He plays the ball to Jamie in the middle of the park. Jamie sees Chopper past Alan in space. Chopper takes the control, hits with the right foot into the bottom corner, and that's him getting his hat-trick. Scandinavia came into this game knowing that the win would be important for them to try and get that title, and they'll be delighted with the team effort so far in this game. Scandinavia coming to attack there, and Jamie just hitting the crossbar there, and it just goes over. That shot could have went in, but it just skimmed the bar. Alan getting the ball back to Gareth, and they start again. Alan hitting it off the boards to try and look for the pass to Craig, but Rob gets in front. Rob to Jamie. Jamie coming forward. Jamie with the shot. Jamie with the goal. Fantastic. Jamie has played excellent so far in this game, setting up goals, playing crucial passes, and he gets a goal for his reward here. Rob with a lovely flick there on the loose ball to Jamie. Jamie coming forward, and it looks like Rob might have been the ideal choice, but Jamie takes the shot, gets it into the corner, and like I said, he will be chuffed to bits with that goal. He's been looking for one for the last couple of weeks now, and Scandinavia have just pulled away in this game. It looked like it could have been a very tight game, but they've just gone way ahead with this, and they're now 7-1 up. And can Flaberdeen bring back that clinical finishing from the earlier game to come back into this? Scandinavia coming forward again. Rob getting away from Johnny there. Rob cutting in, plays it across the Chopper. Chopper with a shot, and another goal! That's 4 now for Chopper. Great ball in there from Rob, and Chopper just smashes it into that top corner just to the side of Gareth there. Rob, you can see, powering in there off the wing, plays it across the Chopper. Chopper controls, smashes it into that top left corner just under the bar there. Grant is on the floor, either throwing himself in front of the ball or diving out of the way for it because of the power. But in either case, Scandinavia are now 8-1 ahead here. They look like they're in total control of this game, and it's going to worry Flaberdeen about what the final score may be here. Flaberdeen trying to come forward there with the ball through to Johnny, but Rob's in the corner there and managed to take it, but he's actually lost it to Johnny. So Johnny's turned this into a chance for Flaberdeen, but the ball across, there's no one there. Gareth coming forward to pick it up. Gareth getting past Chopper. Can't get past Cal to James. Oh, that looked like that could have gone in there. But the rebound's back with Scrandinavia. Chopper to Cal. Cal coming down against Johnny. And Cal's into the corner here. He's going to be looking for support here. He's trying to get past Johnny. Plays it back down the wing to Rob. Rob starting again. Out wide to Chopper. Chopper with the shot. Saved there by Grant. The rebound comes back out. James picking it up and gets away with it there. Coming across. James with the shot wide, and it's just not quite there. Gareth picking up the loose ball, battling with Rob again, but Rob manages to get it in that corner. The ball played back to Craig in goals as Grant, who was on loan from Parmesan to Flaberdeen, comes off the field. Johnny to Gareth, Gareth to James, and James gets a goal there. It might be no more than a consolation goal there. However, there is still time for Flaberdeen to reduce the goal deficit here. Johnny coming forward to Gareth. Gareth with a lovely first time pass there. James with a little bit of control there. And the shot is blocked there from the cameraman, but it looks like James managed to bundle that home before the ball went into the box and get it past Ryan and gives Flaberdeen their second goal of this game. Score now 8-2. Rob with a shot there from kick-off, but a good save there by Craig to see it to Gareth out in the Flaberdeen defence. Gareth coming forward now for Flaberdeen, gets past Cal, gets past Jamie, is going forward, looking for option now, takes the shot, good block there by Jamie, ball goes back into Flaberdeen's defence. Rob now with the ball down the line to Chopper. Chopper playing in the middle to Jamie. Jamie now looking for some options there. Plays it to Rob. Rob chips it across to Chopper. Chopper with a hit. Craig with a great save there. And over there by Chopper. And that'll be the end of that opportunity there. Great save by Craig to keep the scores as they are. James coming forward. Intercepting the ball from Cal there. Plays it to Gareth. Gareth now looking to get past Cal. Does it. Gets it across to Johnny. Oh, Johnny just wide there. If that was on target, it would have been a certain goal with Ryan not covering the opposite post, but it just went wide and Scrandinavia sigh relief. Ball off the boards from Rob to try and get the Chopper, but not quite there. Now Flaberdeen and Johnny have got it. Oh, and it's off the post there by Gareth. That is two opportunities in the last little while for Flaberdeen. They just need a bit of luck there to try and get it. James trying to get past Chopper, but Chopper's picked up there with the block, and he's left James, and he's going past Alan's shot, and it's a goal! That's 5 in this game now for Chopper, and he left James there on the floor for dust. Hopefully James has not picked up an injury from that. Looked like a bit of a nasty fall there, but you see here James trying to get past Chopper. Chopper blocks. He goes and does the turn. James loses his balance, goes backwards. Chopper keeps going forward. Alan tries to come across and Chopper puts it in the corner, and James is just holding his head up against the board, probably in agony of watching that goal go in from Chopper. And Chopper looks delighted with his 5 goals today. 9-2 to Scrandinavia in a game that they really needed to win. They look like they've done the job here. The goal difference looks too big for Flaberdeen, but they might get some consolation goals going forward here. Johnny on the wing now, looking for some options, looking for some support, finds it in his captain James back in defence. James coming forward, great ball to Alan. Alan with some lovely footwork there, taking on Jamie, now taking on Rob, and puts it in. That is something special there from Alan. Some fantastic footwork from the man. Taking on 2 players with some trickery and still manages to slot it away. A ball there from James. You can see he tries to roll it past Jamie, but then lovely footwork there, rolling it about, throws both Jamie and Rob off balance there, and I think even bemused Ryan in goals there, that when the shot went in, it just went past them all. And a fist bump there, an appreciation from Flaberdeen's on fire scorer this week to the man with the silky footwork. 9-3, again, looks like the goal difference with the time remaining in this match is too big for Flaberdeen to come back, but they'll be happy with the opportunities to reduce that goal deficit, which they will need when trying to overtake Parmesan in the league. Ryan rolling the ball out for Scrandinavia, on the attack now to Jamie. Jamie to Cal. Cal back to Jamie in the middle of the pitch. Jamie has options in Chopper. Chopper takes the shot. Good save there by Craig. Looked like it might have went through the legs there, but he managed to keep that ball out. Chopper past Gareth now, coming back across. Looks to play out to Cal. Cal with the ball. Cal with the shot. Another great save by Craig. And Chopper can't get that ball back in the net after Craig making a 3rd save in a row. Gareth on the counter, tries to take a shot, and it goes wide, hits the side netting. Rob coming forward for Scandinavia to Cal. Cal with the shot. Another great save there by Craig, keeping his team in it and keeping that deficit at the 6 goals. Jamie now. Jamie with the shot. Jamie with the goal. Referee, though, has blown for in the box. Let's have another quick look at that. You can see Jamie coming forward here. Jamie takes a shot there. That looks out of the box to me. And that's 2 now in this game, with earlier from Craig and there. But Scandinavia don't need it. 9-3, 1 step closer to the title. Week 8 highlights of Scrandinavia versus Parmesan Belgrade, Scrandinavia in red, Parmesan Belgrade in white. Important game here. If Scrandinavia can win, they will take one more step to securing the title this week. And as I say that, Parmesan are coming forward early on. Paul to Baz, and Baz with the shot just wide, and Chopper will make sure it gets back to his goalkeeper Rob. Parmesan again on the attack here. Coming forward, they've got Lewis, their captain, up there with a ball over the top. Grant tried to header it, but it's loose. It's landed to Jamie, and Jamie just wide. Ryan with a shot. Good save there by Bunny to push it wide. Both teams looking at attacking. Both teams know this is a must-win for both of them. Jamie coming forward now for Scrandinavia, but he loses out to Paul there on the wing. Chopper now picking up the ball in his defence, turns away from Lewis there. He's going down the wing. Baz is coming forward, and he's past Baz. Grant is coming across to close down. Chopper the shot, and it's a goal! Chopper takes on 3 Parmesan players, gets past them, and is still able to score past Burnley in goals. And with a big toe celebration there, he'll be delighted for his team's early goal he's provided. Chopper turning away there from Lewis in his own defence, coming down the wing. Jamie tries to give an option, but Chopper keeps going. Baz comes across to try and stop. Chopper uses the board to get past. Grant comes across to close the space. Chopper takes the shot. Burnley with the foot, and it bobbles over Burnley's foot, goes past him, hits the underside the bar, and goes in. And with the big aerobic foot celebration there from Chopper, he looks delighted. It's only 1-0 though from Scrandinavia. They don't want to celebrate too early. They need the points and need to hold on to the lead. Lewis with the shot there that goes high and wide. Chopper picking up the ball, and Jamie playing it back to Rob safely. Parmesan coming forward. Baz to Paul. Paul's managed to still hold the ball out there on the wide away from Cal. Paul, ball back into Grant, coming forward there. Grant with the shot. Rob with the save just over the top there. Grant again for Parmesan. Lovely touch there from Grant to take it away from Ryan. He's into the corner now. Baz tries to get it, but Chopper stolen it. Chopper coming down the wing. Plays it across to Cal. Cal with a shot. Good save there by Burnley, and Cal cannot control the rebound for a second shot. And Parmesan on the counter with Baz. Baz plays in the middle to Lewis. Lewis and Ryan with a great block there, and sees it into the corner to stop any attack from Parmesan following up. Jamie stopping Baz from going forward there with a good block, and the ball goes back to the Parmesan keeper Burnley. Burnley with the ball, long kick out to Lewis, lovely touch there. Grant one-on-one with Rob, and he can't, the ball just rolled away from Grant. He can't get the shot there, and Rob picks it up. Parmesan getting the ball, but Rob is hunting down and takes it away from Barry there. Barry and Rob in the corner. There, Rob looks like he's been squashed in the corner there by Baz. Baz protesting his innocence. We'll have a quick look at that because Rob looks like he's hurt his knee there. And Baz hustling Rob in the corner, and it just then looks like as if it's just a little a knee, a foot maybe, but certainly Rob's got squished up against the board there. But with the rumours of Rob playing through an injury, it's probably more of the long-term injury rather than Baz's tackle. Referee's given the free kick, but Rob's showing some outstanding sportsmanship and making sure the ball gets played back to Ryan in goals to make it fair. Ryan, now the long ball, out to Rob. Rob and Baz back in the corner now. We're going to see the same thing, almost, but Rob gets away. Rob cutting in, plays it back to Chopper. Chopper with the shot. Oh! Now that looked like it might have dipped in the top corner, and Burnley with the vital big right hand there to palm it away. Rob battling with Grant on the counter and wins it. Rob to Jamie. Loose ball off of Lewis to Chopper. Chopper past Lewis. Takes the shot. Great save by Burnley again. 2 hands on it this time. Contains the ball. Rolls it out to Baz on the counter. Lewis with the shot. Oh, just wide there from Lewis. And a goal! His first shot went wide there as it looked like it was going to curl in. But Lewis does not give up the fight, gets the rebound, and from the most impossible angle, sticks it past Ryan. You can see there it looked like it was going to curl into the corner, and with a left foot, he has got no right, no angle putting it in. Ryan is absolutely amazed it's got past him. The little horse skip dance there from Lewis in celebration. Fantastic goal from Lewis, completely out of nothing, and Parmesan back into this game. And Rob there with the shot, almost from kickoff, and Scandinavia have taken the lead again. It happened so quickly. I'm still describing Lewis's goal, and Rob counter punches against Parmesan with the quick goal. Almost straight from kickoff there, plays the ball to Cal. Cal back to Rob. Rob turning around Baz there and gets it past Burnley and puts Scrandinavia back 2-1 ahead. We're all still in shock with Lewis's goal that I think Parmesan were not ready for Rob to go full attack mode on them, and he's put his team back into the lead at 2-1. Burnley with a shot from distance, and Ryan looks like he got a touch over that, and Chopper's picked up the loose ball on the rebound. Chopper taking on Lewis, but Lewis doing well. Chopper using the board, has got past Lewis, got past Burnley, plays it across to Cal. It's a little behind. I think Paul got a touch to kill that off. Cal, the rebound, can't get it. Paul plays it to Burnley, and Parmesan have the ball once again. Grant getting the ball in goals for Parmesan. Rob was looking for options there, but Grant kicks out long. Lewis to the volley. Wow, that would have been 2 outstanding goals from the Parmesan captain, who has looked like he's picked up his performance for the important game this week and trying to show his team that they're not down and out even though 1 goal behind. Rob to Cal. Cal looking for options. Takes a shot. Oh my word, what a goal there by Cal. He literally is standing looking for options, assessing what he has in front of him, decides best option is just to boot it himself and puts it into the top corner. Ball by Rob there. Cal has got Paul closing down the gap, Ryan making the run, Cal squaring it up, looking like he's going to pass it to Ryan, takes a shot himself and gets it past Grant into goals there. And now Scrandinavia are pulling away with this. They've got a 2-goal advantage now. It's still enough for Parmesan to come back, but can they is the big question. Cal, interception to Ryan. Ryan just wide. Grant trying to clear it. Rebound off his own player. But eventually, it has been deemed as in the box from Ryan, and it goes back to Parmesan. Chopper, now in goals for Scrandinavia. Rolls it out to Rob. Rob, making a little bit of space for himself away from Baz and away from Burnley. Plays outside the ball, up to field. Paul gets that in front of Ryan, but Ryan cleverly sees the flight of the ball, and a good save there from Grant from Ryan's shot. Ryan cleverly watched for the rebound, took the ball, took the shot, good save by Grant. Burnley now for Parmesan on the counter. Burnley trying to come forward, looking for options. Magic footwork on display there by Burnley once again. Plays the long ball out to his captain, out wide. Burnley running through the middle here with an option. Plays it to Baz. Baz, and he's let it run a little bit too long and it's went wide. Can they recover from it? Baz to Burnley. Burnley now looking for options. Takes the shot. Saved there by Chopper. Ball's bounced out. And Parmesan will pick it up safely and they'll start again with Grant in goals, kicking it out to Paul out there on the wing. Paul playing it across. Oh, good foot there by Chopper to just stop the ball from rolling across goal. The rebound lands with Rob and the pass can't quite make it to Cal there. Lewis makes sure Grant picks it up. Burnley with a powerful shot there, but over the top, bounces off. Baz tries to get it, but it's now in the play. Oh, and that looked like a 50-50 there with just a little bit of a nudge there from Burnley. We'll have a look at that one. Chopper, looks like Burnley gets in front of Chopper. Little coming together. Chopper loses balance. Doesn't look like there's really anything in there. Doesn't look like it's malicious. However, with Burnley attacking the ref earlier on, it's not really a face of innocence, is it? But it looks like there's going to be some good sportsmanship once again here from Scandinavia, playing it back to the keeper, not using the advantage, and they'll begin again from their own half. Chopper, 50-50 now with Baz, wins it, ball through to Cal. Cal 1-on-1 with Grant, great save there by Grant, keeping his team in. Chopper can't take advantage of the rebound, the attack breaks down, and Burnley now for Parmesan on the counter, but Rob manages to stop it, and a powerful shot there by Rob. Grant manages to palm that away to safety, and again, keeping his team in this game with only the 2-goal deficit. Grant's done a great job in goals there, and once again, with another save, but it looks like Grant's taken this save and has put everything on the line for this, and he's found himself with a minor injury for a temporary amount of time. We can't see it clearly there from Paul standing in front of the camera, but it looks like it might be in the special spot where he's managed to make the save, and Lewis giving a pat on the back, appreciating Grant putting his whole body on the line there. Parmesan coming forward, but Burnley can't get the ball under control there, and it's loose and away to Jamie. Rob coming forward now. Cal with the shot. Oh, great block there by Lewis. It stopped a goal there from Cal. Fantastic defensive work, but can Parmesan get a goal here? Grant over the top. Lewis with the header, and Lewis trying to rugby tackle Ryan in goals there. Surprised he's not received a red card for this. Coming straight in with the bear hug. Ryan calmly just throws the ball over and continues play on like a professional. Rob now in the corner with the ball across to Cal. Cal trying to get past Burnley. Burnley with the block. Chopper here looks at control. Burnley's claiming handball. Chopper keeps going. Chopper with a shot. And I think the ref has given it as a goal. Burnley was claiming there was a handball there by Chopper. Cal's looking for confirmation, and it sounds like the referee has given it as a goal. Let's have a look at this. Ball bouncing. Chopper possibly stomach control there. It is Fat Fives after all. It is a utility for the boys to use. And with the right foot, sticks it into the top corner past Baz. Parmesan looked like as if they were waiting for the whistle to go for a free kick for a handball. We'll have a closer look at this. Right there. That's control there from the stomach there. He's basically used the advantage as a fat individual to take control of the ball. And Chopper now with 2 goals in this game, putting his team 4-1, 2-goal advantage. If Scrandinavia can hold on to this, this will do them very nicely in their march towards the title. But can Parmesan come back into this? They have been looking good at times in this game. They just need to organise a chance there. Jamie with a shot. Good save there by the Parmesan goalkeeper. Grant battling with Jamie. Loose ball lands at Burnley, but Jamie comes back at Burnley. Chopper and Cal one-on-one. The ball going through. Oh, and it's wide there just by Cal, unfortunately. And that is it. Referee blows for full time. 4-1 to Scrandinavia. One more step towards the title. Turning attention now to the league table, Scrandinavia have managed to secure the inaugural Fat Fives football title, and with Parmesan losing to Flaberdeen in the first game, Flaberdeen have a chance to leapfrog Parmesan for the end of the season. Congratulations to Scrandinavia and the team's players for securing the title. We look forward to seeing them defend it in Season 2. Fat Fives are looking for new players. If you are in the northeast of Scotland, Aberdeen area and want to take part, please check out our website fatfives.football and feel free to fill out the registration form. Don't forget to like the videos, subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell to ensure you get notified when new videos are released.